There we go. Okay, now we're off. So, I'm all good now. One thing I do distinctly remember from the remake I played was that there's multiple ways to go here, and one of them is completely going to kill you because you're not ready for it. And they'll just let you go that way if you walk off in that direction. So I've got to actually pay attention. Ineffective. I'm glad that in this one the White Mage isn't as, like, weak physically, because it makes him way more useful. Compared to later games, definitely, like, White Mages are just kind of like, eh. Go Lamb. I also don't remember at all from when I last played what I'm actually leading up to now. I know I'm supposed to light up orbs, but I don't remember what, like, the next place is. Like, I don't remember what the next location is, or what's gonna be there, etc. Chance to strike first. Good. Need it. Even though these are still just the, like, basic imp boot yokes. I'm pretty, boy. I still, like, I miss a lot, and I'm wondering now if maybe because I gave everyone hammers that actually hindered them in one way. Because everybody's got a hammer equipped except the Black Mage. Black Mage does seem to hit more often, but I also might be wrong on that. It's kind of hard to... It's hard to get a good read on that without literally recording it a bunch and then counting the numbers up. And I'm not going to do that. I'm also generally refraining from guides and stuff. If I get stuck, I'll look something up because I'm not gonna. I don't want to, like, just mire myself for the sake of blindness. But I mean, if I can avoid it, I absolutely will. Yeah, like that desert, I'm 100% will kill me if I go into it. I think I'm sticking to forests for now. Or maybe this one will kill me. Let's see. There's only one thing? Surely one thing can't be that much trouble. 1 damage. I mean, that was the Black Mage. And the Ogre missed Pharaohs, so... 9. Yeah, okay. Unless this thing has, like, tons of health, surely this can't be too bad. I've got my black magic that I can bust out if I'm, like, in a bad way. It's really weird to play a Final Fantasy game and think that random encounters could legitimately kill you. Yeah, okay, I'm busting out some black magic. Fire. It's not lit yet. Yeah! That may have been useless then. Although I guess it's it stopped him getting another attack. Whoa! I don't think I should be fighting this. Maybe the forest is the wrong way. I kind of want to just peek what's east of the forest, but I have concerns now. I better cure up Lem. Oh no, leveling up takes so long, since at least people have died in a game over, But in terms of the actual game I have running now, nobody has died at any point, so everyone has the same experience and everyone's going to level up at the same time the whole time. Until people start dying at different points. I'm mashing A, just so you know, and it's I think it's not speeding it up. If this is faster, then it's incredibly slow normally. At least I'm almost out of this forest, which maybe will help with the not dying. Oh, there's way more forest. Oops. An iguana. Okay, same deal. I'm gonna try Just Fight. See, like I was saying the other day, the fact that people miss a lot seems to be a good indication that maybe, like, it eases off you in the main game, in the early game, because you're not... Ooh, nice. Because if people miss a bunch, even when they do high damage, you're not actually going to always take that damage, so you've got a bit of buffer from dying all the time. Damn it, Lem. To be fair, that's really not fair as job. If you're meant to be curing a party and then they ask you to hammer iguanas, then you're not really gonna have your heart in it. Ooh. Wow, critical hits are good. He normally does like 1 damage. Critical hit must be like some armor ignoring shit. I don't know, I think maybe I should double back then? Four mad ponies. Wee. I think I can take them. I'm going to use fire on one of them though. It's really... I don't know why I used it only on the last one. I can't remember how much health these have. Yeah, that didn't kill it. I should have... Well... I guess everyone's... Whoa, these have a lot of health. Oh shit, maybe I should be running. Oi! Okay, I should be running. No! Oh, people dying takes so much money in this game. Like, they don't have a lot of health, but still... Okay. So you can fight. You're gonna try run. And... Cure up Lem? Or run? Yeah. Try run. Ah, I was just hoping to kill that one off so there was less to attack us. Oi. No! No! I mean, at least I didn't do much, but... I don't want another game over already. Because even if I run from this fight now... What? They didn't both get a chance to run it. Oi. I'm dead. Okay, so I'm not going that way. I'll try going north. This is a more obvious way to go, to be honest, but I kind of avoided it. Creeps. I did fight these before, so they're probably not as bad. Oh, it just occurred to me I've been reloading my quick save too quickly because I don't know what the game over screen looks like. Which I should. Part of what I'm doing here is trying to see what the old game's like, because it's bizarre, but like, in a totally understandable way. It's just like, they have such weird limitations on things, like resolution. Like, not seeing the numbers pop up on the monsters you're attacking, like, is very strange, but makes complete sense. And it's definitely really strange that, like, traversal's never actually dangerous. But I guess it is here. Because you can just take a wrong turn. Though that also must make grinding super easy, because you can just fight a couple things and, like, really use up all your magic, like, take significant hits, but then go rest up in an inn. Compared to other games where, like, you will only be finding stuff around your level where you are. For the most part. There's maybe more exceptions than I remember. Get that creep! Sorry, I keep singing along with the music. You know, I One thing I don't understand, like, is this one choice that's kind of confusing me, and I'm not sure if it's for the sake of clarity, so you know who your people are and who the enemies are, or if it's, like, a stylistic choice about showing what's going on. But, like, your people are in a separate box to, like, the monsters. And, like, that could just be a case of, oh, we're just trying to show the two sides here. Or it could be, like, a weird perspective thing. Because in later games, you'd just be, like, side on, facing off, all in one plane. Which, like... yeah, this is definitely where it should be going. But yeah, like, I don't think it's weird or confusing to people if you didn't have this divider. But I wonder if they felt like it would be at the time. Because obviously I think that, having played every Final Fantasy-ish, not played 15, I have not played either of the MMO ones. I played all the other main numbery ones. And some side thingies. Oh, oops. I didn't mean to tell Fant to go after that one, but missed. Well. Oh, come on! You gotta practice with those hammers. There's, like, no way to view anything about these items, come to think of it. At least, have I just... maybe there is and I just didn't see it, but, like... actually, okay, I'm gonna try something after this fight. To see if I can get any information out of this stuff, because they're equipped with things that are just things I picked up, and I do not... like, there's no description for the hammer, there's no, like, stats set out for it. It cost more money, so I bought it, and then equipped it with whoever... I equipped anyone who could take a hammer with one. But, like, even then, it didn't tell me who could equip the hammer. I just had to trial by error? Trial and error. Equip it to a bunch of people. Turns out white mages can use hammers. And, like, they're definitely doing more damage, but I wonder if there's some sort of trade-off I'm not aware of. And now we get the levels up. I lost all my ogre gold, though. Almost there. We're on 3 of 4 characters now. And we're on the last one, which just has, like, strength, agility, intelligence, vitality, luck. Okay, those are the 5 stats. So there's 5 stats. So let's go through 20 of those every time the whole party levels up. Oi. I'm gonna cure some folks. Is it almost worth curing Hela again? Nah. I'll hold off. I really don't... I'm not getting a lot of gold. That's kind of disappointing. Okay. So strength 22, agility 7. I'm gonna scribble this down. Oops. Well, okay. Save state here. It's fine. Okay. I am trying to see if equipping actually just affects... Well, intelligence 1. I guess she doesn't need it. But I'm trying to just see if equipment will affect this. Because it's... Or damage, hit, etc. is way more likely, I guess. Hit percentage is 16. That's so bad. No wonder! There's like so many misses. Absorb is 0. Oh, I want to raise Absorb. 8%'s pretty good though. Okay. Okay, so I'm also going to unequip... Well, I'll check this first. So damage is obviously down. Hit percentage is the same. Everything except damage is the same. But, let me try... Okay, let me check Lem hit percentage. Oops. Oh, sorry. Hit percentage was the same. Everything but damage was the same. I mean... Oops. I was gonna say, I could read the manual, but it's like, they're not gonna fit this in the manual. I'm sorry, this is not the most entertaining thing, but I wanna figure this out. Hit percentage is down. A rapier has a better hit percentage. Yeah, these are terrible hit percentages, but definitely the equipment can improve it. Yes. I think it's either a miss or an ineffective a large portion of the time. Which actually, I guess, fits with D&D rules? Because, like, if you roll a D20, and you're trying to hit armor classy things, it's actually like, well, no, it still wouldn't even be 14% of the time. That's very low. Evade 55. Oh, my evade is down. Absorb is 15 now. Shit, her armor was not equipped. Okay. So, definitely equipment... Oh, it's a cave. I don't know if this is where I am meant to be going. I mean, D&D rules aren't my favorite. Ooh, treasures! And also brooms. I'm gonna refrain from touching them. Oh, I can just walk on the skulls. Push B select. What the? What is this? Oh shit! Oh, okay, this is just swapping the order. I thought it was moving them forward and back, because that's a tactic, that's a like whole system from certain games. Oh, I need all, oh no, sorry. I need all of these things. They're all heals so far. I guess this is a witch who makes like potions? Oh. Are they giving me all the same advice? Where is my crystal? Oh, yes. There's a lot of fetch quest items in this, which I guess is like a way to do fairly basic, is a way to do a fairly basic quest system. Oh yeah, I mean D&D rules aren't the best like mechanics, but they like they work for just it's an improvised thing where it's not a strict system. So like you can just flub certain things and kind of mess around with exactly what's going on because everyone's improvising anyway. But yeah, I definitely don't think D&D rules translate well directly to games, and I think partly this does suffer from that. It's like you just start by picking a class. I'll just like, just pick whatever. Here's some stats. They broadly reflect your paradigm. But then the thing this game doesn't do is it doesn't give you anything special. Like, mages get magic, but everyone else just fights and stuff. Like, I forget what Lem's class is, but as far as I can see, he doesn't get anything different to the fighter class. And I think he's probably just straight up worse than just picking a second fighter. Or, well, I guess not straight up worse. Like, he has different strengths, but I think in terms of what is actually... like, Lem probably has advantages, but probably... Oh, wow. Oh, hell, it takes so little damage now. Damn, I should get everyone chainmail. Except I can't. I know for a fact I can't give it to the mages. Well, I should try with Lem, at least. Oi! Okay, I've got to heal hell. I might have to return to the castle before carrying on. Critical hits, they're still gonna be critical hits. Yeah, inexperienced DMs who do literally everything by the book is not a good D&D experience. The book should be just guidelines that you start with. Like, I'm running D&D for some people, and I'm very... excuse me. I'm very inexperienced. And, like, it's rough, but I think would be, like, just way less... It's at least fun for people, because I think I, like, know how to just do the fun thing more than do what the book says to do. Maybe I should have cured Hell. Well, she's not going to take another... Even if she takes another critical, she's not going to die. And I want to kill these dang wolves. Ooh, I'm going to have to use some of those heals I just got. Because I don't want anyone dying. There we go. Yeah, definitely have to go back to the castle immediately. Or the castle town, I suppose. Lem, you're going to drink... Oh, I don't remember the difference between these. I don't know what Pure does. Wait, the action is called drink, but anyone can do it to anyone else. Where's... Oh, okay. I was concerned there. It looked like I wasn't actually getting any health back. Oh, these wolves have more than I remember. I thought these were like the imps and like tiny. Oh, what am I doing? Look at my single cure. Another thing that I mean, it would be complicated, but they really should have the idea of using higher level spell slots for lower level spells. Actually, okay. No, I'm gonna just try rush it, and then I can drink up in the middle of a fight if... Whoops! These are just imps. Pharaoh can drink if he starts taking any hits. See? Imps! Hey, nothing. Though my attacks are ineffective sometimes. Ineffective. Like, I still don't know what ineffective actually means. Is that just... I guess it must mean that the enemy evaded rather than the character just missed. Because that must be like slightly different calculation of like, does your hit land and then do they evade it? See, that's how useless they are. They gave me like 1 1/3 experience each. So wait, I do need to go up that marshy area. Maybe I do need to go through the desert? Or maybe I do need to go through that place where I nearly got killed and it was just hard. Lem actually barely takes any damage either. I guess the wooden armor. Wooden armor sounds... The equipment, like names in D&D, in Final Fantasies, they really do disregard a lot of reality. It's like, I'm sure... Well, I'm not sure. I could imagine some form of wooden armor sort of does exist, but it's such a bizarre thing to put next to chainmail. And to be like, only a little bit more expensive? Although you are paying in gold. Gold's always such a weird abstract currency to use. Because of the way games escalate, you end up spending thousands by the end, and it's like, how big is this gold that you're spending thousands of it on, like, a sword? Hey. Gotta get back soon. Pharaoh's not gonna last much longer. Go on, Lem. Oh, I assume gold coins, yes. But I mean in the sense of, like... A small, pure hunk of gold seems like a lot of money. It seems like it would be very valuable. But you end the game with, like, tens of thousands of them. Like, and from the start of the game, I'm getting what, like... I can get like 10 gold from a single fight. It's good to know that even in the first game they had the battle music and the fanfare going. So I got those right. Oh, right. The like, you just stop being able to move once you touch the top of the castle. Now to save. Okay, good. I have 170 gold. I can buy another spell while I'm here. Or, actually... Okay, so you can't even equip that. Is it worth giving Pharaoh a rapier for more consistent damage? Let's find out. Nope. But maybe a black mage? Alright. I guess this is... Oops. This is the ideal setup. I don't know what harm does. Yeah, sorry. Adventuring is definitely a lucrative career. That's fair. I've got sleep, I've got lock. I don't know what lock would do. Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with white magic because fire and lit are both good. But I have cure and I don't know what harm does. I have to find out what ruse does. I just need to know. Oh, I don't get a save state. Or, well, I guess I should save state up here to avoid myself a little bit of... Oh, well, never mind then. 83 health is much better. Terminated. It's oddly, like, both clinical and also they use quite, like, big words, which is probably... It's a silly thing to say, but as in, like... I feel like later games would be like, hit, miss, dodge. More dynamic words. Like feint Or dead. Or down. Ineffective is just quite a long game to put in, word to put in here. Whey! Nice job, Pharaoh. Enough fighting these gerblins. I've got to go now and figure out whether I'm supposed to go through the desert or the forest. I'm gonna save state here because I do think this is legitimately. Oh, I thought the desert was way bigger than this. I do like the desert background, but I feel like they phoned that one in a little bit at the top here. Or is that meant to be a beach? Maybe it's meant to be a beach. Nah, probably not. If it was a beach, surely it would have to be at the edge of the coast, not in the middle of the land. Oh, sorry. Ooh. I was getting that good damage. Oh, Pharaoh's really not. It feels like people are hitting more often now. I have no idea if that's actually the case, but I hope it is. Good job, Phantasma. Or Phant. Oh, that just joins up there anyway, so I do have to just go east. So I just have to fight the harder things. Ooh. Oh, it's a marshland! It being a marshland makes way more sense. It's just strange how they have, like, I assume those are trees in the background here, and just no sign of them on the world map version. Oh, poor Hela. See, the thing this does lag is that, like, the fighter really doesn't have ways of attracting enemy attention unless there's, like, potions or items that do that later. Maybe there is. It's like, there's no way to actually aggro things and be a proper tank. You just have to have a lot of health and hope people hit you instead of the mages. At least the enemies are still missing, while mine are starting to hit a bit more often. 1 damage? Lem! Lem, you're so weak. You're meant to be... You a thief? I don't remember what you are. And I can't remember if I can check. Oh, you are a thief. Oh, I shouldn't have do it there. Oops. So that makes sense. That's why Lem hits so often. I'm gonna put a lid on this. Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have. That was so bad. Well, that's still more than Phantasma would normally do. 5 damage. Pitiful. I mean, Lem's actions might... Oh, it's good Hela. Lem's actions might make him a thief, but that's not who the character is. He's just... a very mischievous bard. Getting high, breaking into museums. Oh, poor Phantasma. I gotta heal him. know. Is there an invisibility? I wonder if there's an invisibility spell in this game. I don't remember. Good. I mean... Oh wait, I forgot, I can only fit 3 spells, so whatever the other one I didn't pick was, I can't technically get now. I'm defending criminals in so much as I'm directing them on how to survive, as they kill a lot of wildlife. I should see if I can use ruse in the fields. If I can, I'm gonna guess it's some sort of status effect. Curing. Nope. I have 2 spells that I still don't know what they do. I'm gonna guess safe here. Aha! Oh, I was so close last time. I probably didn't need to double back. Whoa. I'm gonna try harm, but I still think it's probably for zombies. Oh no, this is gonna have to hit all of them, isn't it? I'm probably literally just wasting time with this. I think it is for zombies. White mage attacking spells are very strange. I mean, the purple wolf looks kinda like it's a zombie. Ah. Well, I can afford to burn spells. I'm about to hit a 10. Can't afford to do that, Lem. These wolves are good hitters. It's a good thing they mostly care about Hela. Magic's pretty weak. I wonder if it's like mostly useful to target, like, do you have to target elemental weaknesses for magic to be sufficiently useful? Because at the moment, Phantasma's just a waste of a... Oops. No. Get that purple wolf. At the moment, Phantasma's just sort of taking up a spot in my party and can do like 10 damage to pretty regular wolf enemies. I guess it's a guaranteed hit, which is probably part of it. I don't think it's possible for magic to miss. It can probably like be ineffective or absorbed or something if you do elements wrong, but it's not just going to randomly not hit. That didn't kill the wolf? Oh, there we go. See, that was good. Maybe there's like softer elemental differences. Oh yeah, they're throwing like 7 wolves at me here. But like, Hela's got the armor to tank it. And the critical hits to take him! Yeah, this game though, it is not pulling punches. They're throwing stuff at you from the get-go. Oops. Which is a little frustrating when it's like, beyond the purple wolf killing me, this fight is not hard. It like, random encounters never meant to be particularly hard, but this fight is really not going to dent me. Although that's not true, I guess. They could go after mages, they could do serious stuff to them. But just for the moment, they're mostly attacking Hela, and that's all. Come on! Oh yeah, I really wouldn't want to fight Gregory Wolf. The guy's an asshole. See, this is why well, okay. This is why it's threatening, I guess, but this is also why it's just frustrating, is that I went through an entire round of combat, didn't land a single hit, because if I had landed a single hit, wolves would have died. But none of them hit, none of them died. I've hit one now, but then missed twice? 3 times. I feel like I'm ready for them to just move away from this element of the balance, but I don't think it's going for a while, because it's in my characters. My characters just have low hit percentages. I think it'll take a while for that to be improved. Also, actually, a thing I just realized, part of the low hit percentage thing is because you can hit multiple times. So I think every time you hit, it like calculates for another hit. So if you, for instance, had like a 90% hit rate, you would get tons of hits, because you'd hit once, then it would try again, and you'd hit again. And statistically, you would be likely to hit 9 times. Rigging the random number generation, though, makes sense. That's the kind of thing games should do, to like avoid... Well, as in, depending on what the game wants to do, but definitely if it's in an easy mode, rigging the random number generation makes sense. I don't think this game would do that. It's not interested. Also doesn't have difficulties. Do any of the Final Fantasy games have an actual difficulty setting? Success! What's your name? What? Is there something going on here? Oh wow, do you have a mohawk? Oh no, do I have to actually fight things here? I was kinda hoping to just rest up. Or are these people saying invaded when actually they just mean these people we don't like are here? What a bizarre way to do houses that you can't enter. It's like, have a locked door or something, don't just have it open. Cabin? I have a vague memory of assuming cabin would revive people and then finding out that's entirely untrue. Iron. Ooh. 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 Gloves? Okay. I'm gonna get a wooden shield. Hell obviously is gonna take that. I'm gonna try to give gloves to Lem. Okay, so I again gotta check what Lem's status is to find out what the gloves are doing. 12, 14, yeah, I still have it written down actually. So it's raising my absorb very slightly. So that is armor. Interesting, so who else can take that? This is way more effort than most equipped things in Final Fantasy games are. Okay, I could do with multiple more gloves. Who else can... Yeah, shield I expect is way more limited. Just for completeness. Yeah, thought not. Absorb is even higher now. It's good. Good shit. Okay, so 3 more gloves, my man. Because, oh no, they're not cheap. Okay. Never mind. Yeah, White Mage should keep those. Yeah, I wonder how much of an invasion these pirates really are, and how much of it is just, oh, we don't like these pirates. I'll check out weapon. Oh. I mean, it's good that in this, it's good that they're trying to have more houses that are not just the towns aren't just places you buy shops? Scimitar. See, I'm averse to just buying weapons and not knowing what they do. But everything's already getting expensive. No, see, everything's already too expensive. I'm gonna get a scimitar. Oh no, I can't. I need to rest first. Let me just double check in case spells here are any cheaper. Nope. Invisible! Haha! Though I don't even know if it targets allies or enemies. Lamp, mute, owlet. Owlet. The four character limitation is definitely complicating. Yeah. Move. I'm gonna go rest up and then I'll go seedier pirates. 50 gold. Not a fan of that. Also wait, you said it's been invaded by pirates. I've seen literally one pirate. Were all the other Whoa! Okay, it's a good thing I just saved. It's a lot of pirates! That's a full 9 enemies. I mean, I'm glad that they at least made it that I have to talk to the pirate for this to happen. And the pirates aren't that good, frankly. So I don't know why they tried to talk such a big game. Okay, no, I'm not worried anymore. Like, I'm still gonna have to, but this is like fighting imps now. It's not nearly as concerning. Cause I'm still gonna miss a bunch, obviously. But at least they're gonna go down in mostly one hit each. Yeah. Sometimes it takes a second to like reveal that they've been killed, and I think maybe magic has that effect for some reason. Should I be It does feel like a waste to burn the magic, but the guaranteed hits are worth it. I'll leave one spell slot left. Oh yeah. Like, this is a whole, like... This whole group of people runs a boat. Wait! That actually might be true, because I think part of the point of this might be to get a boat. But I can't remember. I know there's... Like, I know you use a boat to travel around. Gotta heal Pharaoh when I can. Good. Good. Keep missing. It's lit, yo. I know you do have to use a boat to travel around, like, in parts of as with every Final Fantasy game, vehicles are basically how you unlock progression. Oh, I wish I could name the boat. It would probably have to be called the, like, KNGCM or something stupid. Probably wouldn't even fit that, that's 5 letters. Wait. Is there an extra layer to this track? That feels like it's new. Is that like their boss music now, or mini boss music? I better be allowed to stay at the inn for free after this. Gotta raise my hit percentages. But at least I've almost cleared this town of this pirate problem. This town of, like, well, not 2 people, because I guess there's people in all the shops. I guess everyone's afraid to roam the streets. 7 damage! You're so weak! Man, I wish this game had, like, target all magic. That would have made this fight trivial, which is probably part of why they don't have it. Oh, I'm only just now looking at the, like, cloud background they have up above. I like that. That looks really nice. We got good pixel art in this shit. No! That's exactly... Whoa. Yeah, no, that's exactly Pharaoh's health. Damn you, pirates! You and your parting blow. And now Pharaoh's gonna be behind. Although I like the really bad sprite of just Pharaoh's, like, feet up in the air. Like, falling on his face. See, everyone else gets to level now. I bet Phantasma's gonna have level 3 spell slots. I won't need them anytime soon, but I bet he's gonna get them. $107 max HP, that's good. I need it. So does Pharaoh, but Pharaoh's not getting it apparently. Alright. Wait, you're still there! I'm gonna... save? Okay. Yeah! You got me. I don't have enough crew left to sail my ship. You can have it. What a... At least he's gracious in defeat. Matoya. Oh, so I need the crystal ball to give to the Matoya to get her herb to give to the prince, who I haven't even met yet. We don't need to be afraid of pirates anymore. Wait, so how much gold do I have? Because I've got a... I may have enough for a spell. But I've got to first resurrect and heal up. Wait, I can just resurrect and then... Maybe I can heal up in the original castle town. How much is resurrecting here? I'm gonna see what happens if I just steal this boat. I can't remember if I get into random fights while sailing around the sea. I do! Sahag. And our Sahag. Is that literally just red Sahag? Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going... No, this seems correct. I can't go up rivers. Nope, I've never seen this place. Wow, you get so open so quickly in this game. I'm certain that in the remake I played, they limited you way more than this. I'm gonna be lost when I try and go back where I'm actually supposed to be. Or well, it feels very open, but I bet there's only a limited number of ports I can actually achieve. I'm getting very lucky here. I may be able to fight these things, but I'm just not attempting it with 3 people when the whole point is I'm trying to get to an inn. Nope. Sorry. Game being minimized. I'm going to be finishing up shortly. Maybe this boat really does only let me go to nearby places. Also, really, what is that eye thing? Look at that shark! Oh, paralyzed. Oh, it's literally called Odd Eye. I wish I knew why my computer did that. It's just minimizing the game. You won't even see it actually because... Aha! I came here because I heard you have the best prices on inns and magically resurrecting the dead. Well, that wasn't even a big difference, but the inn is going to be quite a bit cheaper, I would say. Okay. Okay, time to go back. Grab a new spell. No. I'm gonna grab a spell and then I'm gonna be finishing up. And next time I'll figure out where to get that witch's crystal ball. So I went that way, went over east here, down. No. There's definitely a shark doing like a turn on the catwalk. You can't run from a shark? You're in a boat! Oh, it's not there. It's over here. Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna grab a spell, then I'm gonna finish up. If you want more Final Fantasy, I should see what people say though. No, well, you could have told me that sooner. If you want more Final Fantasy, I believe Radamero is going to be streaming some Final Fantasy VI. I'm glad I cured a town of their fear. Ice Temper? Don't know what that is, but I'm going to give you Ice. The one that's very recognizable and will do damage. And yeah, so I'm going to save here. I'll be back in the morning, traveling further somewhere. I don't know where to find the crystal. Alright, I'll be hosting Radamero, if you want to just stick around here, or pop on his channel. But for now, I'm going to save, and that's me done. Thank you for watching, and hopefully see you tomorrow.